Hello everybody, my name is Ebration. Welcome back to another video. As you see, we are back on the long drive. And we are out and about. Honestly, I'm kind of happy to be back on. Feels great. I just filmed the intro and wow, that was cool. That was a lot of fun. Love driving the bike. It's always fun, but today's video, first of all, we're going to make some progress, and second of all, we're going to lose the dogs. Yeah, doggos, they gotta go. Or we gotta change up our build, because honestly... Oh, sorry. Because honestly, it's kind of hard to drive with an unbalanced bike, and I want to drive, man. I want to drive fast. And I don't want to drive scared. So unfortunately, we'll be leaving the doggos right here with a gun to keep them protected. And they have food, they got alcohol. So unfortunately, Steve and his friends are gonna be chilling here. They're gonna chill here, and they're gonna rob whoever comes next to this gas station, and they're gonna steal their car, and they're gonna drive away. Me, on the other hand, I am gonna go ahead, fill that up just a little bit, check how much gas we have. We're good on gas. That's already empty. Just want to double check what we have. So we have ammo, which is good. We have tape measure, and that's pretty much about it. We're going to keep the radio, but I am going to change where this pole sits. I'm going to put it right here. So now we have a nice little dash. I'm going to move this to about... Oh. How do I attach you? G? Yep. Anyways. So. Now a good question is, where do we go? And we're going to go follow ahead and follow the light posts, or telephone line, or electricity post, whatever you want to call it. We're just going to keep driving. That's my goal. Keep driving. Now that the bike is more balanced, we should have fewer swing problems. Of course, we still will, though, because this is the long drive. This isn't, you know, MotoGP. So you don't have fine control over your bike, but we have some control. And now, if we drive a little too close to the light post, we won't die. It's sad that we had to leave the dogs. But, you know, sometimes you gotta do some sacrificing. Maybe I should have dropped them off here. And they can make the walk. Ooh, okay. I am going to check out what this place has. Because I'm a goblin fiend. What the heck? Yeah, alright. Sure, man. You can eat whatever you want. I'm just here to check out what you got. Because I am looking for an engine. I'm going to take that radio because that is a clean radio. I'm going to try attaching it right here. Yeah, that should attach on its own because metal bars for some reason work like that. They have like physics lock or something on them. It's kind of funny. Hello, sir? Sorry, sir. Ooh, and we got cleaning supplies. Thank you very much. I'm gonna steal that. Because I do want to clean up my car. Not my car, my bike. I always forget what I'm driving. There you go. That looks phenomenal. And then if we hit Control Jump near this wall, we can jump up and check out what car is up here. We got a fuel tank that's empty. Probably empty car as well, right? Where is the fuel? Is it? Oh wait, that was the fuel tank. Anyways, kind of rusty at this game, I'm not gonna lie. Haven't played in a really long while. What is this? Fridge. Very nice. Let's check out what is in this tanker. I always love checking out what these have, and it's 500 liters of abomination, so that's pretty cool. But unfortunately, nothing much else going on here. Kind of sad to see, kind of sad to see. TV on, very nice. But I guess we'll just pick up our bike and keep going, and yeah. Let's go ahead and move it up. Oh, yeah, that's gonna suck now. We don't have the support, but it still works. And see, the radio is attached. Not nicely, but it's okay. It'll do for now. But as we drive, I kind of want to talk about this beta. Because I think it's pretty interesting. Because as you see, we have flat land here. We have multiple turns. They added junctions. And I actually went back to the regular version, like this morning, to check out some mods. Because mods are cool. I was driving around with AI traffic, and I realized that they really changed the way terrain generates. I mean, it's if you see this here, right? It's flat. It's flat for miles. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if there's no more hills. Although I would kind of be upset because I kind of like the hills in this game. But like, there's no hills. It's just all flat and a bunch of rocks. But I went back to the non-beta version, and it's so crazy to see the terrain difference. I mean, it's literally night and day. The turns are much twistier. The terrain goes up and down like it's waves in the ocean. I mean, it's honestly insane. And honestly, I don't know which one I prefer more. Actually, I do. It's this beta terrain, because you can actually stay on the road most of the time. I went back again to the normal version, tried driving around, and I ended up in like 5 different trees in the first 100 kilometers, which is not good. But here, I'm driving all nice and smooth. There's rocks everywhere, dead freeze as well, all without trouble. So hopefully we can keep that up. But yeah, honestly, I'm loving this game. It's fun. Hope you guys are too. Make sure to comment down below, how far have you guys made it in your journey? Curious to hear about that. I think this save is like, I'm not gonna lie, like 200 kilometers maybe. So yeah, today we're gonna put on a lot of kilometers. I'm gonna go ahead and get far with it, because I'm gonna put some miles on this engine, because hopefully we'll find a better engine. Which one, I don't know. I remember people were commenting about the Volkswagen Beetle engine, so I might have to check that out. And I also want to stock up on a jerry can full of water. Ooh, that was close. And maybe some food. So I'm probably going to go ahead and drop the flashlight and the... what is that? Oh, what is that? The tape measure. For some food and water. And I might drop the gun as well, because we do have the AK-47. And 30 shots should be good. And plus we also have the shovel. We don't really need a gun. We'll go pacifist nomad. Well, not really pacifist, because we'll just smack everyone on the head with a shovel. And are my eyes deceiving me? Is that a mansion over there? That... oh. Nope, drive back. Drive back. No way. Are we actually stuck in a rock right now? Okay, I don't think we actually are. Okay, good. Oh, that would have been scary. You're just driving around, everything is good, and then the game ends in a freaking rock. And that would have been tragic. Let's go ahead, pick you up. Oh yeah. But I'm also hoping that we run into some more buildings, because oh, is that a building up there? Oh yes, that is. It's kind of fire. There's a house coming up. Never mind. Yeah, we'll have houses and all that good stuff to loot up ahead. Well, you know what would be fun? If we saw another UFO. I don't know if we've seen a UFO yet on the bike series. Would be interesting to see one and see how it affects the bike. I mean, if it turns off cars, probably turns off the bike. Let me turn off the ignition. Check out what we got going on here. Bumper. Oh, I forgot that I could do that. This tool is so funny. Let's see. Oh, headlamp. Okay. Or not a headlamp. Just a headlight. Wrong thing that I'm thinking about. And you know what? Oh. Loki? Yeah. Let's try fitting this one. Mirror? Or does this mirror not attach onto this? No worries, because I'll just attach it right there. And we can adjust it. So we'll have to fix that. First, we gotta sleep, because this is a little bit scary. Alright, here we are. Beautiful morning. Let's go ahead and get the bike standing up. Let's see. Okay, so we can't attach it there. It's unfortunate. We'll go ahead and attach it like that. Oh, wrong. Oh, dang it. Pick up. G. Pick up. G. And then F2. Oh, dude. I'm so clumsy with my controls. Okay, G. E. There you go. Now we have a mirror that's looking at us, which is pretty cool. Honestly, the one thing that I love about this game is the fact that you can attach random stuff to your car, to your vehicle, I guess, and it just works. I'll post up on screen a picture of a vehicle my little brother has in the game. Honestly, I might have to make a whole entire separate video for it, but it's insane the type of stuff that you can make in the long drive that just works and is surprisingly... Oh. And stuff that is just surprisingly convenient. Like, his car literally folds out and gives you, like, more space and storage. When he showed it to me, I was just like, there's no way that works, but it just does. Pretty much, like, if you want to do it, you have to, like, grab the satchel that has the lid. You attach it to your car, and then you attach something on top of that lid. And then you can open and close the lid and it'll go through your car. I'm pretty sure it turns off physics for, like, let's say, other things attached to it. So you could literally have, like, custom doors. Or, like, DRS. Although that wouldn't really work in the game. You could make a system that works like it. Be pretty swag. Check out what this house has, because I love looting. Okay. Gas. We don't really need that. El Perro. Hello, El Perro. I'll put you right here. There's a car over there. Very nice. Let's see what type of car it is. Ooh. Trailer and a car. Honestly, not a bad find. This car is pretty decent. I'm gonna be honest, it feels so weird looking. Ooh. Do I try and... No. I can't because it's... What's it called? It's not air cooled. And a book. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, that car, honestly, is not that bad. That's pretty good. It's good condition. The only part that sucks is that trailer doesn't have any wheels on it, so you couldn't, you know, just go ahead and take it out of there. You'd have to supply your own. But, I mean, if you got this far, you probably have a car that has 2 wheels, so you'd be able to do a swapperoo, I guess. Or at least in my case, I literally only have 2 wheels. Oh, I just realized I don't even have a backup. A backup wheel might not be a bad idea. I'm gonna try and thread the needle. Okay. But yeah, honestly, maybe getting a spare would not be a bad idea. Just because you never know, one crash and it could be over. Oh, I remember I was once playing and I was driving through the place with, like, the biome with the tall grass. I crashed into a pole. My car's tire rolled away. And I just never could find it because it was, like, downhill as well. It was so tragic. And I completely forgot about autosaves. So that save was just dead in the water, unfortunately. But you know, that's kind of how it goes sometimes. And you know, I'm actually starting to question if all terrain is just flat, because I, you'd think there'd be like at least some height difference here, but it all looks flat. Damn, this is the closest I've driven next to one of these like stone pillars thing. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we'll try driving on it. Let's go. Oh, that was cool. That was cool, but also, that wasn't that dangerous. I don't think you can die on a bike unless you're like me and you I don't know, decide it would be funny to hold a shovel near a telephone line and shovel smacks into it. And yes, I am currently going to take care of my needs while driving. And that's another thing about bikes. If you need a poop and drive, you're good to go. That poop will just fly out. If you're in a car, you gotta clean up. So, another pro for the bikes, I guess. Kind of a weird pro, but a pro nonetheless, I guess. I mean, damn. Let's look at that. And I think they fixed the camera head bobbing glitch, which is very nice. That was kind of a glitch that I didn't really like. Now it looks to be all smooth, which is very nice. Wow, this is crazy. Ooh. Wow, that was a dramatic crash into the rock. Let's just go ahead and pick up where we left off. But yeah, look at that. Dude, I've never driven close to these. That's crazy. Ooh, and we got a bus stop over here with a bus. That's empty, unfortunately. And bus stops usually have nothing to loot anyway, so it's kind of unfortunate. But that is pretty cool. Finding a bus like that, pretty fun. Be a nice little project. Gotta make a very sharp right turn. Let's turn away from that tree. Let's turn towards that gas station. And up ahead I can also see like a 2-tower building, which is pretty fun. Those are always a fun building to loot. But so are these gas stations, because I guess that cactus. Nope. Okay. No vehicle spawn. Really? I'm not gonna lie, that is highly disappointing. V8 is crazy. Those goggles are nice. Sunglasses, I mean. A keyboard, very nice. Another tape measure, very nice. This one has a if you look on the line, it has numbers. Look, that's crazy. Oh, what? That's so cool. Oh, did not mean to smack all that. Oh, should I take a spare? I'll try. I'll try and pick up a spare. Because, yeah, I'd rather be safe than not safe. That's a TV. That's pretty fun. Love digging up TVs from the ground. Okay, yeah, but I guess let's try and fit this spare somewhere. Let's see how we're doing on fuel. Not too hot. Not too hot, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, hopefully that just... it doesn't stay. Of course it doesn't. Oh, let me see if there was like a basket that we could take. Yes, there was. We're gonna fit this one on the back, and it's gonna be... oh. It's gonna be purely used for the spare, and nothing else. And we can fit it. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Fit it like this. Okay, set that, rotate. Like that. Make it a little bit aligned with the back of the bike. Boom. And I'm gonna have to hold it in place. This is gonna make it super aerodynamic, because that is definitely a factor in this game. The question is, will it stay in place, or I have to go grab something that'll make it stay in place, which will be this bucket. Because what you have to do for physics lock to work, you kind of have to like hold it in that position for a sec. Hopefully that'll be enough. Let's give that a sec. Ooh, gas and oil, but that is a very bad mixture that I'm not gonna risk. This here, though, will do. Fill me up. And we need a little bit of oil. You have oil? Oh, yes you do. Because we need to have a 98 and a 2 mixture. Very good now. And yep, as you can see, that worked. And now, when our bike... if our bike decides to stand up, let's do that. Okay, let's flip the bike over this way. Make it easier for it to stand up. Yeah, that's why we can't have a spare, unfortunately, because it just... it upsets the balance. It upsets the balance. Or is this bike just tweaking? Come on, bro. Get up. Get up, get up, get up. Alright. Well, unfortunately, no spare. We're just gonna thug it out. We're gonna have a mono wheel if we lose a tire. But I mean, honestly, I don't think we will. It's very unlikely in a bike in this game for you to crash to the point where like stuff flies off. Though it's doable, and that's kind of what the intro of the video was. That should be fun, especially now that my bike is somewhat more balanced, although not really, as you can see. Should be fun. Should be no worry. Although this is giving me like a little bit of anxiety. I'm not gonna lie. Just a very teeny tiny bit. Too many rocks. And also a crazy mixture of trees and cactuses. Honestly, by the looks of it, I think the terrain generation heard me, because we are going on a slight decline. As you can see, my camera is flat. Terrain is slightly downwards, which is pretty cool. More and more buildings are showing up, which is pretty cool, because I like looting. So let's quickly show up and see what's up. Ooh. Yeah, put me on the CSGO esports team, bro, and I'll dominate 100%. I'm lying. I used to play CS, but I honestly low-key kind of stopped. Might have to start playing again. Honestly, might have to. Oh yeah, I remember I used to like play with a. That's bad. I remember I used to play with a controller. Honestly though, like that's also like something crazy, dude. Like playing CS on a controller. There's this one dude, iHeartScopes or something like that. He plays on a controller. He has like 2,000 or something hours. Like that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I'm pretty sure he does like face it or face punch, whatever, like the Sigma, not Sigma, whatever the I guess like professional or CS:GO rounds are. I think it's Face It, or that might be the company that made Rust. I don't know. Ooh, what do we have here? A transporter Barca. Pretty sure that's the name of it. Honestly, pretty clean. Pretty clean. Although there's nothing to it. Although, low-key, this place has all the tires for it. And I guess I can't. See that? Wow, that is pristine condition genie bottle. That is, wow. Aladdin, come get your boy. Oh, dude, I hate when that happens. When you... Oh, yeah, dude. Dang it. Got some caps there. Metal detector, radio. I-beam. I think that's the name. Ooh, floating ciggies. Oh wait, no, that's just a little headlamp. Not headlamp, headlight. The gas. Is that alcohol? It's fire. And oil. You know what? We'll quickly fill up on some of this because... yeah, we're gonna be... I think we're running low. Yeah, just a little bit. Go ahead and bring it back to 17. Honestly, I can't wait until we find a sunken ship. That is gonna be... that's gonna be a big find, honestly. A sunken ship. Because we'll be able to completely fuel up. We won't be able to bring any barrels with us because... I don't know, something tells me carrying a 100-liter barrel or something on a bike is not a good idea if you're trying to go fast and steady. I mean, you'll be able to go slow and steady, but... you know, I kind of like to keep my top speed. It's kind of fun. Okay, so finally, we have some variation in our terrain. As you can see, the road is a little higher than all the other terrain. So hopefully, that means hills are coming soon. We'll have some fun and interesting terrain. Yeah, I mean, oh, yeah, here we are. The hills are back. The hills are back, ladies and gentlemen. We're out of the flatland meadows, or I think that's the word for them. Maybe. I don't know. Wow, this is pretty cool. And this is why I like the new terrain as well. Like, roads like this, it's pretty fun. Sure, you can't see and, you know, find your next destination, but it's just pretty. Very pretty. The road is nice as well. And 2 water towers over there, which is crazy. Like, honestly, okay, I think the dream build in this game is the IFA truck with the camper variant of it, right? So you can sleep, you have your food up there, your weapons, ammo, water. Then the flatbed, so you can carry barrels or spare parts, probably spare parts and barrels, full of like diesel and oil. Oh. And then a tanker. And then in that tanker, it's either all alcohol or it's fuel. Like, that would be such a fun drive. But that'd be a long car. That'd be fun. You show up to a mansion, you loot it top to bottom, you have food for days. You're stocked up on water. And you have all the fuel in the world, and you just gotta keep driving forward. Would be pretty fun. Or honestly, even just an IFA with the tanker. I don't know, actually, maybe the flatbed would be better. Because with the flatbed, if you want to, chuck a bed up there and a fridge, right? In-game. You know, throw up there maybe some pallets, make a wall and a roof, make a little house, and then use the rest of the flatbed for like I don't know, oil barrel storage, I guess. Oh, dude, we're so back. Look at this train. We're so back. Hopefully, though, we won't have any crazy jumps. Because I like terrain that's varied, but I also like terrain that's smooth hills. Yeah, I like smooth hills. It's fun and interesting to look at, and it's a fun drive. Wow, there's no way I just spun, dodged that tree, and the telephone line. That is crazy. Dude, and this is just so pretty. I really hope that the next update that, the developers are cooking is going to be crazy. I hope that they add that Lamborghini, the Countach. That will be a fun car to find and a fun car to play. It would be, honestly, it would be so much fun to, like, start with the Lamborghini, but it's, like, missing all of its parts, apart from, like, obviously the engine, so you can drive it. So you have the Lamborghini Countach, engine, everything else is broken, you have to go and find the pieces over your 5,000-kilometer drive. Would be a difficult journey, would be annoying, especially if you crash. You'd lose a piece, you have to get out, find it. I mean, probably finding the pieces for it would be a challenge, I'd imagine. I mean, it's a Lamborghini Countach. You're trying to find spare parts at the end of the world. So I'd be a little hard. Oh, dude, honestly, no, that would be so much fun. Hopefully they add it. Over there, down the hill, we can see a brand new destination. And by the looks of it, it's a storage house or a garage. Kumla little 1.8 360 right there. Down the hill. I wish we had a oh, I'm gonna get a tachometer. So I can start seeing how far we're driving. All that good stuff. Come on. Stand up. I gotta get up. Let's go. Come on, man. Get up. So that's the meta. If you are, if the bike is on its side and you can't get it up, get out, push it up, and when it's standing upright, hop in it, and it should be good to go. Here we are. Power. We don't want to waste more fuel than necessary. Wow, dude. Oh, honestly, dude, if I could, I'd take this. This is dope. Flatbed Barca. Got some engines, some fuel. Whole lot of stuff going on here. Wow, 58 liters of oil. It's insane. We have a crazy engine in here. What do you have? Nothing? Yeah. I'm like, damn, that is easy to carry. Honestly, this place has all the stuff that you need to like make this car. You have the engine, radiator, not the best ones. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, you have enough tires in here for whatever you want to make. Yeah, dang. Wish I could take it, but no. No, we are on a mission. Bike only. Oh. You want something cool? Okay, so take a look at this liquid. I'd completely forgotten that, like... okay. What about that? Oh, wait, this one has alcohol. Wait, but which... Okay. Yeah, see, now it's leaking water out of it. So that's pretty cool. Not gonna lie, I completely just now forgotten about, Can we fit it? Oh, no, we can't. Okay, never mind. I was like, completely forgot about our car, our vehicle, but forgot that we can't attach radiators, so unfortunately, it does not matter. We can keep driving with or without a radiator. Oh, should I? Was it this engine? Might be. Hold on. We're doing. Yeah, let's do a little engine swap. Come on. Just for funds. Just for funny. Oh wow, this engine barely has any oil, so I need to top that off. As well as helping this new engine. I'm gonna do a little engine swap and see how that goes. Access the oil tank. Okay. Yeah, we'll fill it up because who cares, right? We have 50 liters or something. So might as well. There you go. I'm gonna try that out. And then I want to move this closer. I want to fill this up because I'm going to take this engine still because this engine just works. Boom. Oh, it just emptied out. Dang it. Okay. Get out and flip this bike upright. This bike is so picky, man. It either stands or it doesn't. Okay. Good. Now it's almost nighttime, so we're just gonna put this engine on top. Well, I'm gonna let it run into the night, get the engine warmed up overnight, and ooh, there's a bike up there on the roof. That's fun. That is always fun. And we're just going. No, the engine isn't stuck on. Dang it. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me quickly get the engine stuck on, so we don't have to worry about it. Alright, so here's the Sketchmobile. I did throw away the revolver and the ammo for it. But I do want to check out this new engine. And I do want to be able to swap back if need be, because I don't know if this engine needs a radiator or if it's air-cooled. And all I gotta say is, wow. This new engine is fast. I hope this is the engine that everyone's been talking about, because honestly, I don't quite remember my engines too good. But I guess I'll just keep driving with this one for now, because it works good, and if we don't run into any radiator problems. Never mind. Nope, this is not the engine for us. I'm gonna take you out, eat you out, and put you back in. Yep, come back in. So unfortunately, that one, I'm guessing, does need a radiator, which is why it started, you know, not working. Makes sense. You know what? We're gonna go. I was gonna say we're gonna go off-roading, but I guess no. The bike has another vision for us, and that vision is to go down the road. Come on, flip over. Honestly, if I had to have, if someone asked me what's my biggest issue with the bikes, and I had to answer, probably be this. Trying to flip them over. A little bit of a hassle. Okay, let's remove that to balance it out even more. No, 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 no. I need that gas for in case. Just in case. But also finding the balance on a bike. Very, very difficult. but also a very necessary thing. Oh, looks like we have a drop. But we're okay, because it's on the bikes. And if you ever fall down a steep drop or have a crazy crash, your bike will just 360 its way on out. So, very nice. And I guess back to driving we go. Wow, guys, look at this terrain. We finally got somewhere fun. As you can see, the terrain has crazy cliff drops. And hills are back. Honestly, pretty happy about it. Pretty happy about it. Yeah, because I mean, this makes driving through this area a lot more fun because back where we were at the start of the video, it's just mindless driving, which is not as fun in my opinion. And when you're driving on a flat road, there's nothing much for you to look at. But here, you got walls beside you, interesting hills, interesting cliff drops, as we saw just a little bit ago. I mean, imagine if we had to turn left. I think I would have been a little cooked. But as you can see, the bike doesn't care where we go. I'll just auto-correct itself. And oh wow, that is an interesting uphill turn. And there's a house up there, which we'll be stopping at for today, guys. If you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I guess also would like to apologize. My bad, haven't uploaded in a while. I've been thinking about school recently. It was the end of track season as well. So, you know, I was really locking in training for that and all that good stuff. I did not mean to enable mouse right there. Oh, okay. Before we go though, quick little raid. We got Epic RV van add-on. We got keyboard, very epic. We got music box, very nice. We got oil, rock, and toilet, and tire, and some gas. Anyways, hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.